Hello over here, and well, it was turn to continue in story progression. Both are stories, both was book progression. I guess that will be the correct
이것은
answer.
8시의 사카스.
This is the 8 o'clock circus.
꽃자루를 잃어버린 도시 사람들에게 최고의 냄새를 풍겨주는 것이죠.
I bring the bestest of smells to city people who have lost their flower stalks.
뭐? 8시
What?
서커스?
The 8 o'clock circus?
설마 서커스도 모르는 건 아니겠죠?
Don't tell me. You perhaps not know what a circus is?
모르면 어떻습니까? 원래 미지의 맛을 접했을 때 폭동이 오는 법.
Well, no matter. Entering into known taste always comes with a stomachache after all.
저희는 오직 사람들의 꽃씨를 퍼뜨리기 위한 서커스 단원들이랍니다.
We are the circus whose singular purpose is to spread the flower seeds of the people.
10명이 광대가 되어 천성의 꽃을 터뜨릴 수 있다면 이 얼마나 즐거운 세상일까요?
If 10 people could become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers. Ah, just imagine how wonderfully joyous this world could be.
헛소리하지 마. 이건
Bullshit. This is...
이런 미친. 이것들 전부 사람이잖아.
These are... Oh, what? These are all people.
세상에 우리 광대 친구가 많이 부끄러운가 보네요.
My oh my. Our new clown friend still seems to be a shy one.
아무래도 단원들을 먼저 소개해드려야겠습니다.
Maybe I should introduce you to the rest of our troupe first.
자, 이너씨, 칼날씨, 저분에게 저희의 소금을 나눠드립시다.
Alright. Miss Mermaid, Miss Sister Knife, let's share some of our salts with him.
그만해.
Stop it.
대공, 이너씨가 아직 비늘 갈기 연습이 덜 되었나 봅니다. 목소리가 작으시네요? 아니면 부끄럼이라도 타나? 어쨌든요.
Oh there, oh my. Looks like Miss Mermaid didn't have enough practice with her scaly mane. You lack identical gear. Your voice is too small. You're feeling timid all of a sudden. Whatever the case.
미친놈들. 모두들 정상이 아니야.
You're maniacs. This is all abnormal.
과연 정상의 기준은 누가 정한 걸까요? 그죠?
Who gets to decide what's normal and what's abnormal now?
모든 사람들이 머리에 깔록한 쥐를 엮어 만든 모자를 쓰고 다닌다면 그건 정상으로 쳐야 할까요?
If everyone wears a hat with from fancy rats on their head, should that be considered normal?
적어도 너희는 그 축에 못 낄 거야.
You will never get to be considered normal. That's for sure.
에잉, 예의라고는 말뿔만큼도 없는 친구야.
You are such a rude fellow, aren't you?
8시에 서커스.
It's 8 o'clock circus.
네 녀석들 때문에 쐐기 사무소 분들이 우리를 도와주지 못해서 나를 제외한 분들은 전부 도서관에서 죽었어.
No, I remember. You are the ones who kept Wedge off his pussy. And everyone had down of his die in the library because they couldn't help.
아니야. 너희 같은 잔치기 녀석들이 없었다면 지금쯤 선배와 스승님은
If it weren't for
무사하셨을지도 모르겠네.
small freaks like you, maybe my master and Sunbay will be in safe and sound.
이런 우연이 다 있구나.
Talk about a coincidence.
당신도 저와 비슷한 냄새를 풍기네요.
You're actually starting to give a similar stink as mine.
하지만 여전히 향기로움이 느껴져요. 구리지 않다고요.
But the stench is strong enough just yet. You're still too fragrant.
이곳에서 널 날 썰어버리겠어.
Shut up. I will slay you. Here now.
확실히 너무 향내 나는데.
It still smells good. Why so good?
하지만 향기로움과 더러운 냄새가 섞이면 또 다른 질퍽한 향이 탄생하겠죠?
But what if we mix that fragrance with a filthy smell to create, oh yes, a new boggy scent?
좋습니다. 좋아요. 저와 함께 공연을 해봅시다.
Okay, alright. Let's perform with me, shall we?
필립군.
Young Philip.
사장님, 선배,
Master? Somebody?
대체 이 모습은
What are you?
우선 쇼를 진행해 주실 새 광대님께 박수 박수.
A big hand for three clowns who will lead the show. Clappity clap.
이게 대체 무슨 짓을 한 거야?
Ay, what the hell have you done?
아이콩 날쭉한 표정이네요.
Whoopsie daisy. You're making such a humpy face.
놀라움은 자극이며 그 자극으로 하여금 사람들은 웃음과 즐거움을 얻죠.
Surprise is a stimulant, one that leads to laughter and entertainment.
진정한 꽃은 자신 안에 가장 큰 고름을 마주하고 짜내야만 나오는 법이랍니다.
A true flower only blooms after you have faced your biggest inner absence and squeeze all the pus out of it. Funny enough, Oswald, unknowingly or maybe knowingly, I guess, considering he is a distortion with conscience, well, not conscience. Well, rationality, yes, more, that will be more like rationality. He will be closer to actually getting an ego that he seems with this. A true flower only blooms when you squeeze all the bad things out of it. So the ego, the theory, well, which is pretty confirmed, I guess, at this point, is that only, you get only ego when you are at the point of distortion, but you face your great, how do you call it? Your fate? No, well, it's not exactly fate, but what you believe in, I suppose. It gets tested against the distortion. If you don't waver in your beliefs, is when you supposedly manifest an ego in place of distorting. So funny. Oswald is cooking.
향내나는 슬픔의 고름을 가득 삼켜내지 못하면 마음껏 웃지 못하는 거라고요.
You can laugh to your heart's content until you have swallowed the fragrant pus of sadness whole, you know? Yeah, he's pretty knowledge. That's why I like Oswald.
제가 도움을 드리겠습니다.
That's where I would like to help you.
필립, 그때 네가 한 말에 대한 답을 못 줘서 미안해.
Philip, I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked me back then.
오, 이건 무슨 급전개죠?
Oh, what unexpected turns of events.
나는
하지만 스승님께서는 부인과 자식이
But Master, Ari has a wife and children.
유치하기 그지없군요. 이건 또 무슨 아침 드라마 전개랍니까?
Talk about chill this. This is such a typical telenovela we had here.
닥쳐. 너 이딴 거짓 환영으로 두 분을 욕보이지 마.
Shut up. You don't dare insult my two mentors with these false illusions.
예? 거짓이라뇨.
Pardon? I will never.
지금 당신 눈앞에 보이는 것은 당연하게 맞다고 여겼던 질퍽한 꽃내음이 아니었나요?
Isn't what you're seeing right now the pretend that you believe to be true in your hair so blindly and obviously?
사실이 어떻든 그럴 것이라고 확신하셨던 것에 왜 이제 와서야 거짓이라고 하는지 모르겠네요.
Whatever is true, it doesn't matter. You are certain about it, too. I don't get why you could be trying to denounce your own claims now.
재방송 돌려보던 말을 끊는 것도 이유가 있으실 거 아니에요.
You are pausing it at just the right moment, like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There is good to be a good reason about it.
조용히 해.
Shut up. Shut the hell up!
알고 있었어? 내가 너를 멀리하는 이유도 너와 하려던 이야기도?
Did you know? There is a nice show on you on the topic he wanted to discuss with you. Giving the attention, the name.
아니야. 이건 꿈이야. 저 광대 녀석이.
No, it has to be a dream. That pesky clown.
필립군, 그만하게. 우리는 그저
That's enough, Philip. We were simply.
다 똑같은 놈들이야. 날 가지고 놀았을 뿐이라고.
They are the same. You all toyed with me.
필립군.
Young Philip.
그러는 자네는 무엇을 노력해 보았나?
What efforts have you actually made to advance your goals?
대답을 망설였단 이유로 우리를 향한 온갖 더러운 망상들이나 해대었지. 안 그런가?
You must have spent most of your energy fabricating all sorts of filthy and old code delusions of those simply because Yuna was reluctant to answer your question. Am I wrong here?
그런 네가 우리에게 감히 뭐라고 할 수 있어?
Do you think you have any right to blame us?
그만해.
Stop! I...
혼자 도망친 주제에 잘도 억울하다 호소하고 있구나.
How pathetic. You ran away alone, and now you're playing the victim?
네가 안 되는 것을 노력도 안 해본 것을 뻔뻔스럽게도 핑계를 찾고 있을 뿐이었지.
It was your incompetence, and you didn't even try to fix it. All you were doing was shamelessly looking for excuses.
우리를 구하겠다며 혼자서 도망친 것도 우리 탓으로 몰아가며 자기를 위로하는 것도
You ran off without us telling yourself that this is to save us. And now you're blaming us for it.
네가 생각하고 싶은 대로만 생각하고 있는 거잖아. 그러는 쪽이 마음 편하니까.
You're believing whatever you want to believe because it makes you feel better, isn't that true?
그야 있는 그대로의 자신을 받아들이는 것보다 남을 위하는 척을 하는 편이 더 쉽잖아.
After all, it's much easier to pretend you're thinking of others before yourself rather than accept who you really are.
둘 다 나를 버리고 그렇게 갔으면서.
You both abandoned me? Died like that?
아직도 깨닫지 못했군. 자네를 믿는 게 아니었어.
You still haven't realized. It was foolish of me to put my trust in you.
왜 지금에서야 나를 괴롭히려들어?
Shut up! Why do you show up now and hunt me?
끝까지 잘도 나를.
You kept bothering me till then.
이제는 좀 내버려둬.
Just leave me alone now.
도움이 필요하신 모양입니다.
It will appear that you require assistance.
말을 아끼시겠다는 건가요? 뭐 됐습니다. 시간은 많으니 천천히 터보도록 하지요.
Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, it's fine. We have all the time in the world, so let's up it up inch by inch. But of course,
사람은 억울하거나 분함을 느낄 때 손을 내밀어줄 누군가를 필요로 합니다.
when a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand.
제가 되어드리겠습니다. 그것을 위해 찾아온 것이니.
I shall be that someone for you. That is what I am here for.
자, 제 손을 잡고. 그래, 친절히 이 앞까지 내밀어 드리겠습니다.
No, hold my hand. Alright. I will kindly extend my arm this far for you.
제 소원을 이루어주겠다는 건가요?
Are you going to make my wish come true?
당신이 원하는 것을 입에 담으면 저는 도와드릴 뿐입니다. 그래도 마음에 들지 않으신가요?
If you utter your wishes, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer of still sound unsatisfactory?
끔찍한 고통을 준 저자에게 복수를 할 수도 있고, 당신과 이어져 있는 두 사람을 구하기 위해 강한 무기를 드릴 수도 있을 겁니다.
I can grant you strength to avenge yourself on the prankster who inflicted so much suffering upon you. Or I can provide you with powerful weaponry to save the two people you cherish. Cherish?
아무것도 듣고 싶지 않아요.
I don't want to hear anything.
아무것도 보고 싶지 않고 말하고 싶지도 않아요.
I don't want to see anything or speak anything.
이제 지쳤어요. 그저 지금 제가 바라는 건 크게 울고 싶어요.
I'm tired of it all. Right now, all I want is to just cry all down.
아무렴요. 제가 도와드리겠습니다.
But of course, I can help you with that.
그분의 목소리에 귀를 기울여 보세요.
Pay close attention to her voice.
이건 뭐죠? 이제 당신도 저와 같은 냄새가 나네요.
What's this now? You started exhaling the same stink as mine. Not that think about it. What were Oswald's? Maybe Oswald did wanted Philip to not this or develop ego, right? Because he wasn't completely trained. Well, he was manipulating, yeah, that's for sure, but wasn't completely trained to defeat it, I guess, destroy Philip. So maybe he wanted to see what will happen. Yeah, I guess that will be the answer, right? See if he could manage to manifest something different to Oswald. Be a fragrance distinct as him. Or he will be the same as himself, a mine, as he says. I read this, right? Well, what knows? What's this now? Looks like it's doing the same stink as mine.
이런 재간둥이. 그런 다양한 표정도 지을 줄 아셨잖아요.
Aren't you a man of talent? You never told me you could make such vibrant expressions.
그리고 어머! 새로운 어릿광대 씨인가요? 굉장한 모습을 하고 있네요.
I know. Could you be another new jester to visit us? You're looking splendid.
네, 안녕하세요. 전 플루토라고 합니다.
Yes, hello. My name is Pluto.
마침 잘 되었습니다. 셋이서 멋진 쇼를 펼칠 수 있을 것 같습니다.
You have come at just the right time. The three of us could make for us wonderful show.
한 가지만 물어보아도 괜찮으시겠습니까?
No. May I ask you a single question?
방금 보았던 세 사람의 관계가 진실이었나요?
What's the relationship between the three people you just show on the stage? Actual truth?
참 시시하네요. 이제 와서 그런 게 뭐가 중요하죠?
Poof. What lame. Why would anyone care about that at this point?
제일 중요한 건 관객들이 이미 쇼로 재미와 웃음을 얻었다일 텐데요.
What matters the most is that the show gave our audience fun and entertainment, isn't it?
뒤틀린 욕망으로 인한 환영. 확실히 이곳은 욕망을 최대한으로 틀어 증폭하는 곳이군요.
Creating illusions from one distorted desires, is it? I can see that this place amplifies people's desires to the maximum.
당신에게도 비슷한 냄새가 나는데
Oh, you are so a rather smelly individual.
그 목소리를 들었나요?
Did you also hear her voice?
그런 건 됐습니다. 자, 관객들이 기다리고 있으니 저와 함께 쇼를 이어가 주셔야겠습니다.
Never mind that. No. The audience is waiting. So please join me in the rest of the show.
아쉽지만 서커스는 이만 마무리를 지어야겠군요.
I'm afraid the circus must come to an end as of today.
어머, 이분이 무슨 말씀을 하는 걸까요?
Golly, what are you been talking about now?
필립 씨, 여기 초대장입니다. 더 앞으로 나아가세요.
Philip, it is an invitation for you. Move onward.
오스왈드, 당신은 저와 함께 더 큰 무대에서 마음껏 펼쳐봅시다.
And Oswald. Ho, the crowds. I invite you to a far grander stage where we can hold the greatest show you could imagine.
저 녀석도 어지간히 불쌍해.
That's one miserable guy I got to say.
이제 와서 동정하는 거야? 저번에는 이기적이고 위험한 성격이라고 비난했잖아.
Are you sympathizing with him after all this time? You call him selfish and dangerous the last time we saw him?
아니 뭐 동정이라 하기엔 어렵지만
I mean, I'm not really showing sympathy if I had to explain.
필립이란 사람의 성격이 글러먹었다고 해도 닥쳐오는 상황이 그 감정을 더 몰아가고 있다는 느낌이 들어서
I still think Philip is hopeless personality-wise. With the circumstances he's getting into doesn't to be helping his emotion at all.
저런 비극은 흔하다고 했지만 저 녀석도 심적으로 몰리지 않았겠어?
I know I said tragedies like that are common, but he probably still feels cornered, you know what I mean?
그마저도 겨우 이겨내고 성장하나 싶다가 오스왈드라는 녀석에 의해 다시 꺾였잖아.
He seemed pretty close to overcoming that, but then the clown named Oswald broke his will again.
그런 의미에서 웃을 수만은 없단 뜻이지. 남이 주저앉은 모습을 오락방송 보듯 보는 취미는 없으니까.
So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't really enjoy watching others rolling in a pit of misery like it's some kind of entertainment show.
아, 물론 감상에 젖었단 뜻은 아니야. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
Oh, not trying to be sentimental, of course. That's that and this is this.
그래. 어쨌든 본인이 이겨내지 못한 일이니까.
I see what you mean. It has its own failures to overcoming after all.
그건 둘째치고 저 녀석은 어쩌다가 적골이 난 거려나.
That's right. I wonder how he ended up looking like this.
감정이 몰리면서 에고의 선을 넘은 거야. 그래서 뒤틀림 현상이 일어났고 환상치로 변한 거지.
The surge of emotions crossed the line of ego, which caused him to undergo the so-called distortion phenomenon, thus turning him into an abnormality.
그런 식으로 뒤틀림이 일어나는 거구만. 아직 설명이 좀 부족하긴 하지만
So that's how a distortion is made, huh? I could still use some more explanations of.
도서관에서 사람이 책으로 바뀌는 것과 비슷해 보이던데?
That look kinda similar to how people are thrown into books here in the library.
환상체가 만들어지는 과정과도 유사해. 아직은 불안정한 상태인 것 같지만
It's similar to the process of abnormalities coming into existence as well. That one still seems unstable, however.
뒤틀린 욕망과 감정. 너에게서는 무엇이 보일까?
Distorted desires and emotions. What do you think the stage will show you?
보나마나 아내가 나오겠지.
It's gonna be my wife 100%.
딱 견적 나오잖아. 지키지 못한 아내가 내 앞에 나오고 난 절규하는 뻔한 상황.
You get the picture. The woman I couldn't protect walks up to me. I cry in despair, etc.
참 솔직하네.
You're quite honest about it.
아무것도 가진 게 없는 사람이란 그런 법이야.
I got nothing to lose, so there's no point in lying.
여기가 어딜까?
Where is this?
누가 지금 내 욕했지?
Who talked shit about me just now? And you can talk.
흥미롭네. 3명으로 나뉘었다니.
Interesting. There's 3 of them.
목소리가 예쁜걸.
You have pretty boys and lady?
뭐라고? 내가 애 같아서 상대도 안 해줄 거라고?
What? You don't even you don't even wanna deal with me cause I look like a kid?
예쁜 목소리의 사람이 우리를 기분 나쁘게 쳐다봤어?
Did that lady with a pretty voice just stare us down or something?
맞아. 네 말대로 별 이상한 곳이 다 있네.
Yeah, she did. Talk about a weird place.
저급해라. 뭐 그래도 손님은 손님이니까.
Home cut. Well, I guess, I suppose.
뭐야 이 소리는?
What now? What's up with this noise?
저 자식 분명 내 욕하고 있을 거야.
I bet that one's making all kinds of insults at me.
내 뒤에 문 보이지? 저기로 들어가.
See that door behind me? You'll go through there.
문은 좋지. 그런데 그 문이 어디 있는데?
Problematic door. Door? Yeah, doors are good. Where's the door at, huh?
손짓으로 뭘 가리키는데? 저기로 꺼지라고?
She's pointing at something. Is she telling us to fuck off over there?
빨리 가도록 해. 성가신 능력에 말려들기는 싫으니.
Make haste and get it. I don't feel like getting caught in your annoying powers. Very well. Since that Unites with Archie and Rage is 0 HP. I'm gonna be sincere, Baki. I already know this is quite a lengthy fight, so let me go for a little bit of water. I come back. Okay, here we go. That's why I also live Ryan's fight out of 5. Why I also wanted to do the realization. Make sure they can continue to draw and survive. No matter. Ooh. Oh, right click. Sends me out.
이것은
Separate minds unites with all children reach 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger assists afterwards. Alright. Cannot see a portion of the information of combat pages used by the crying children. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. A precarious mind. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character resistance. Instead, one of the children spray a page with a die carrying the following effect. Clash lose a resistance of all allies change to fatal. Hearing child. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's target. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered and you unspeaking. Around the library and becomes immobile at the center of the scene. This ability is nullified. Very well. Ego pages, if your team's overall motion level reaches 3, an ego page might be chosen. The selected ego page are placed in a separate hand. Once used, the ego page needs to be recharged by accumulating motion points before it can be used again. No, doesn't seem like anything special. 1, 2, 3. Let me see, I can't. Oh yeah, I can't even hit them. Like that. Oh no. I don't know if I can redirect them, I suppose. 5. Which one? Cannot see part of the exhibition. Becomes immobilized. Cannot check off redirect. Crisis, use of senses, do a deep one, my friend. You flash of sun up, and puppet blockade. We need to stagger that one pronto fast. We're going to receive too much damage in no. It's alright. Managed to somewhat clash against one, so deep, bro. You know, block 1. Worth it. And managed to level up in. There we go. I see you now. Need energy. Do a flash or something here, I guess. Take the hit, my friend. 7, flashing strike. Do have to. No. And you will level up, so I guess you can change. Inhale to smoke, I suppose. And you don't really need to attack, I suppose, because none of them are doing the. I guess do just these two, yeah, I guess. Oh. Ah, that one is the one that. No. Here we go. For energy now. There we go. Manifested mind. So resistance change to fatal. Which one is next? Vincent, I need you to get emotion. I guess you still can do that one. I guess. Kill this one. You have flashing strike, huh? A shame, I guess use acupuncture that guy. Trace of fumes that guy. And one more. Sunset Overdrive. What a fun game. 7, huh? So, what do you guys think about the teaser of next Limbus Intervalo? As I said, if in the 20 threads Intervalo, I'm going to make videos of. There we go. This of it. I don't know if I'm going to pause the level of Ruina while doing the Limbus Company videos. Probably, but not completely sure, right? Because it will make me. No, I guess I will pause it. When this Wednesday will be the last for the moment. Friday will continue to be. I guess I can begin using the cost, can't I? I was telling something. Who comes? 6. Alright. You. Salvador, my friend. Or maybe you don't have enough values. Was thinking about something. Yeah, Friday are going to be next the episode of the Intervalo, and I guess Sunday too, considering this Sunday is going to be roguelite week, so next one's double episode. Which ones have low energy? Guess you know that. Try to get the emotion level. Separates upon reaching 0 HP. Adieu. Close, I have to say. Failed the trace of the bloom, so. suppose.
Must be great being power comes as nature. Must feel amazing to be longed for. My own hands I've invented excuses to my rational self.
Also, sorry if I'm talking out that much. I wanted to hear the music. But yeah, I guess we can continue conversation, right? So, Limus, the library is going to be paused. But like, play the interval from Limus Company. Then, at the end of the interval, we come back here. Jamie mobilize my strongest in a sense. Limus Company. Which one? Damn, that dinosaur really paid off, huh? That was. And after we come back in the library, as usual. And yeah, I'm pretty curious how the canto, well, not the canto, the terror ends up being. With the teaser, we have seen we're getting bamboo-headed king. Ah, yeah, I guess I can talk about it now, right? We're getting a bamboo-headed king into history and an ego that seems that distorts him. It's interesting how they're planning it to go. If that's going to be like the first time we're going to see that type of capabilities that they can and egos can know this aura is actually also for people. Which one has fumes? Nobody, huh? Let's try some fumes that guy. Not be so hasty, I suppose. It was quite a peculiar situation to distort somewhat with just ego in Limbus. Some peculiar what's going, well, interested in what that's going to entail. Oh, you're fatal to a slasher. If maybe that point is that they're going to liberate that type of egos to give a little buff to characters even though in history are quite decent now, they are not completely as they were released before, so they can keep up with the new enemies, not only abnormalities of ours but also enemies that they're beginning to flash quite alright, I have to admit. lifeless. There's another guy. Which ones still have low energy, I guess. Could use Vincent here. Let him charge. You're going to tank by Vincent only, so let me put Sunset Blade here. And also, I am pretty happy that I did got Engdu, Mecha Engdu. It was my theory that she was going to maybe become a Mecha Engdu, and we indeed got one. So I'm pretty happy about that. And it seems like this special type of prosthetic, considering her arms have become like actual weapon. Well, don't know if I could consider weapons, right? Would direct got it. We're going to get hit and level. Would direct powerful to her. Separate the main super raging 0 HP. There we go. Cover this one. Draw off the sword. This one. An acupuncture to move it. Actually, Crack of Dawn should work, yeah. Good thinking, Booty. I know this one is the one that. Let's just do this. Ah, I see. Here's your chance, I suppose. And loss of senses. Get the energy. Ouch. I thought he was going to clash quite better. Actually, but it was somewhat expected. So, oh, come on, man. He rolls what, brother? Which Pierce Days gain power. Who's going to get the more attacks? Technically Eugene is the one that record HP. The one that crashes the most, but 5, huh? Use what we're saying, no? Both of these, but this is we can clash against that one. Fine, here's your chance. Oh, the disarm one, and reminds me this one has disarm, huh? The 5 to 9, technically cool. As you get the heat of the smoke. Senpai. I guess here's your chance to set one of the attacks. And you, my friend, apparently. I just think I could actually hit this one with. No, you have less power. Right? Forgot about that important part. Ouch. Oh well, somewhat expected, so it's not like actually hurts. If I think about it, did I use cards with Eugene? I don't think so, no. No, indeed, I did not. Oh.
Must be great being power comes as second nature. Must feel amazing to be longed for.
Which ones have? No, I guess that's alright. Oh, it did receive the stagger damage. I guess, yeah, because of winning a clash. Who knows when our children reach 0 HP? Oh, you block, use one of the ones. Cannot set portion, cannot check or redirect. Uncover that guy. Uncover that guy. And flash of son of that guy. You, I guess, draw the sword, just do something. Deep draw that one to see if you can. No, I guess no. I press fresh, I guess. And then smoke. And overthrow that guy. Put your sunset blade. Should be on. In cover. Oh, a clash. And lose the clash. This isn't really unexpected, that's for sure. Which one got stagger? I think it wasn't the important one. Indeed it wasn't. It's alright, I suppose. Okay. Which one's more? No one really. Draw. Let's just trace of him, that guy, and recover a bit more of your smoke to maintain the strength. Use to draw. You have drawn, you later to you, so. Yeah, it was at 12, so last time it was quite lucky for tennis. Yeah, they're not receiving a lot of damage because of the not being able to change resistances, so that's why they need to do the clash first. To admit, friend, you are so useless. It's right, press flash then. And smoke. Continue to smoke, my friend. The one is getting hit with This one. I guess try to overcome the crisis symptoms. And you fresh up some of that guy. And the puppet block. No, just you will be wasting. Well, technically it will be drawing a page. No, it's not yet. Emotion 5. Excellent. You're only one left. Stagger. There we go. Separate upon reaching 0 HP. Individual. Have I told you, my friend, that you continue to be disappointed? It's alright, it was a joke. Here, use that slow. Let's try to what it might lose depending of the speed. I guess half fate. It's individual. I guess shame. But I guess no, it's alright. Get a lot of sorrow. In cavalry is a 5. Which one can I take over? This one. And you're attacking him. No problem. I take with this one. Everything is clashing, right? Yes. Well, no. It's technically not. Yes. It's probably going to get hit. We don't know about it. Trace of fumes, loss of senses. And trace of fumes first. And you don't have smoke, so it's smoking up. It's alright, geeky, I suppose. Six. 3. 10. Roll quite high, I have to admit. Ooh, loss of senses. Lost, didn't it? Oh, excellent. Didn't recover that much HP, but well, I guess no, I did recover, but I also got hit quite a lot. Last one. Was the one to draws? No, it's paralysis and feeble. The one with 6 requirement. Hey, you didn't manage to smoke. Why? Because use refers to really use. No, but it still should be used, right? Yeah, I use geek. Separate one last time. Randomly reburying becomes. Better than use the tab till I find it. Oh, funny that, well, no, the one that gets power is the first one, right? The other one was just high values. Well, high max value, so you can still go pretty far. And there is here no more complete recession of the Crane Children. There it goes. Philip Bob, Uncivil Book of the Crane Children. Precious Family HP plus 3. Yeah, I guess he recovered quite. No, they don't count as getting dying, right? So, I guess this is more of a. Just because recover HP with the health halo.
그로 되는 과정에서 한 마리가 다시 도망가 버리긴 했지만
And then one of them separated itself from the big guy and got away. But it was turning into a book.
본질은 원본과 똑같군. 변한 게 없었어.
He was still his cowardly self deep inside. Nothing about him really changed.
이것도 도서관의 뜻이겠지.
He must have been the library's will to let this happen.
도서관의 뜻이라 알다가도 모르겠군.
The library's will, huh? It sure doesn't work in mysterious way.
사람 마음이 추악하다곤 하지만 저 정도일 줄은 몰랐는데.
I know how ugly the human mind can be, but that was just nastily explicit.
아무리 포장해도 저마다 저런 마음을 품고 있는 거겠지.
Perhaps everyone has such vulgarity deep inside their minds, covered up in layers of facade.
뒤틀림은 그 마음을 그대로 드러내주고
And the surgeon grabs out that to expose their true feelings.
있는 그대로 드러나는 건지는 모르겠어. 뒤틀림이 드러내게 하는 건지, 마음이 드러남과 동시에 뒤틀리는 건지 아직 확신이 서질 않아.
I cannot say for sure if it's the pure expression of their unadulterated feelings. I'm still uncertain whatever is the distortion unveiling, the emotions or the emotions being distorted as they're revealed.
하지만 어떤 포장도 하지 않은 솔직한 모습이긴 할 거야.
It should reveal their most honest side nonetheless, having all their facades taken off.
헐딱 벗겨지는 느낌이겠군.
That ought to feel like being naked, huh?
감정을 쏟아낸 후만큼 머쓱한 것도 없으니
Nothing as awkward and embarrassing as the moments right after letting out all your honest feelings. Just with the realization, right, Angela? Hot. And net such. Book of the Grandchildren. So yeah, next episode is probably going to be, what is this? Leticia and you? Alriun. Wow. Still page of the Grandchildren. So what we can see, my train of doing Bamboo-Hatted Kim still continues to be bad. The smoke one, pretty alright, but still even, well, no, I guess they continue to be separated one, right? 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 3 and such, so it still managed to draw enough to be useful, but didn't manage to put out that much smoke of enemies, but it still was winning the clash, so yeah, I guess that they might still continue to be somewhat successful. Jikan is Jikan, so if it was alright. Funny enough, the one that was the most immobilized during this reception, getting targeted, which, I mean, no problem with that. Eugene. No, why do you call it Eugene? Well, continues to be pretty good with Teddy Bear, a 0 cost, 4 cost page. Still, funny enough that if they continue to lose quite a lot of clashes. And Salvador exists. The sale page of the Crane Children, 87 HP. Speed, Flaring Brand, inflicts 1 to true burn on hit. Plum Escutcheon. When hit, inflict 1 to 2 burn to the attacker, and Volatile Passion. If target has burn, boosts the power of offensive dice by 1. So he has a plus 1. Maybe you can even put the strength one. Of course, if you are going for the fancy version, right? Feather Shield and Crash Wind inflict burn. So you maybe could put a defensive die, a Walto, to make it a 4 to 8. Not bad values. Even maybe endurance. On hit, use Tebatsaya is one single die. 7 to 12. Stigmatize gain 1 negative motion point. And Pierce 3 to 6, 3 to 7. I mean, this negative emotion works for if what we want is negative version of the normative pages, not the green ones. For floors when it's better to have negatives 1, and it's a 3 to 6 with the wedge office will be a 4 to 7. Even more if we get the potential the ready up. Mend weapon. Technically as 5 to 8. Although is that 2 cost? Times 4, 3 to 7, 3 to 7. Not a big use of values, that's for sure. Same placing strike. Can only be used at emotion level 3 or above. Exclusive of him, and it's at 13 to 28. I mean, if you need to clash against us big die, it will still 4 cost. Front is funny enough. The most useful is the Feather Shield and the page itself, and well, like Stigmatize, but that's for specific reasons. But the other ones, because you can say, it gains 1 power, well still it will make it a 4 to 8. 4 to 8. Let's remember the values of, or Beautiful Creek, 5 to 8. A 5 to 8 with a blunt power, a 6 to 9, and if it's this Emas that receives 2 blunt power, 7 to 10 for a 2 cost of 3 dice. So yeah, but I guess that's because technically those cards are obtained from this fight, not this one. If you remember this one, when we fight it, it gives us 2 of those cards, 2 of the series or of the Feather Shield. This is just to maintain a farming in case you wanted more looks. Still, Philip in itself is quite useful for a Malkuth or fire floor. Even though they didn't use any fire in that fight. Well, no, I guess Salvador and somewhat Eugene. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's episode. Next one is going to be realizations. Well, level ups, don't know if it's going to unlock a realization yet. And after that, maybe, depending if it's one realization, I guess it's going to be next 2 episodes, Monday and Wednesday. And from 10, as we talked about it, it's going to be Limbus Company for the new interval. So yeah, hope you liked today's episode and hope to see you next time, my friends. Bye bye.